All right, what's up? Dad's traded for child support. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start doing some child support stories. I'm gonna start doing some child support stories. What I have been doing for the past 23 years is I have been helping individuals with child support. I have been helping individuals understand and break the cycle of fearing child support. I have been helping individuals understand that when you go to court, you are not the subject of that court hearing. I help individuals understand when they go to court that it's about the best interest of the child as opposed to the fact that you may like smoking weed in your free time. So Dad's traded for child support. I'm going to share to you today one of my child support stories. People, when you go to court for child support, the one thing that you got to understand is when you go to court, you do have a right to remain silent. When you go to court, you do have a right to remain silent. You have a right to plead the fifth and not say anything. I hope you understand, and let me help you understand that when you go to court, you are helping them when you surrender information. You're not surrendering information to relinquish you from any responsibility, or you're not going to court for child support to put you in a position where you are free from any judgments against you concerning child support. Everything that you submit will be used against you. It's told to you in your Miranda rights. You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will, not can and might, not we think about it, it will be used against you. But every once in a while, hell, more times than not, I end up having individuals make contact with me and they need help for something that they did which is drastically wrong. People, if you need me for services, you can text me help at 757-551-1345. I charge $49.99 for my consultations. If you decide to use my services are $499. I assure you, you need my services. I assure you, you went to court and said something wrong, got yourself in a quagmire. You do understand that when you go to court for child support non-payment, that they first must prove that you have the ability to pay child support. There is a whole bunch of variables concerning child support that you don't know about. That's why I created this channel, Dad's Traded for Child Support. So allow me. I'm going to tell you a story. And please, man, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Share my videos. Individuals need them. I'm going to tell you a story about an individual that was taken down for child support via welfare. So the individual sees some of my advertisement. He calls us up. He sets an appointment. When an individual tell me something, what I have learned in my 23 years of service is I do not allow anyone to tell me anything. If you say you said this in court, I need you to obtain the court transcripts and I need to see it. All right. However, what I was told was I gave this woman, I am supporting my child, and I give this woman money every 2 weeks, and I have money order receipts to prove it. I asked the individual, bring those money order receipts to the office at the time of his appointment. He does that. I then look at the information that he got to come to court. And he shows me, you're hereby summoned to come down to court for child support via his child's mom went down there and relinquished her rights to prosecute for child support. And now welfare is prosecuting for child support. People, I don't know if you know this. I'm going to give it 99% of the chance that you don't know this. When you give your child money for child support and you have a receipt, she can't go get welfare for your child. She can't. She only gets away with it because you get scared and you allow her to just go down there, but she can't do that. right? So the guy shows me the paperwork, and I'm reading the paperwork, and there's a clause inside this child support stipulation that says, this woman came down here and told us that you aren't doing anything for your child. Well, this individual showed me that in fact, he was doing for his child. So I swing into action. And I send information to the court. I help them understand specific court stipulations and guidelines to tell them that they are in fact wrong, when in fact the evidence that I'm going to submit with you via this letter will tell you otherwise. People, when you hire me for services, I don't ask. I tell them what they're going to do. And what they're going to do is, and what I told them what they're going to do, with this new information that you now have, you're going to now go after this woman for submitting false information to the courts. You're going to go after her. My client went down for child support. I told him still go down for child support for that hearing. He goes down there. The date was terminated. He never had a problem concerning child support via welfare again. People, if I can tell you one thing that I will always tell you over here at the National Fathers League, I seen this in the movie with Will Smith, and he said, fear does not exist. It is absolute something that you're playing out in your mind that you honestly believe is going to happen. That's why a lot of you individuals go down for child support, but you need not fear child support. But if in fact you do, I'm here, 757-551-1345. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm Chris. I'll check you guys on the next one.